Well, the Jimmer had a nice game last night, and BYU prevails NCAA March Madness. The Jimmer, ladies and gentlemen.
The Jimmer.
For the Jimmer. They're showing his brother during the game last night, and his brother's name is TJ.
TJ.
You know what we say about initials here on the show.
Can't trust him.
Never trust anybody who goes by initials. TJ and the Jimmer, which sounds like what?
A morning show?
Would it be the Jimmer and TJ?
Or TJ and the Jimmer?
TJ and the Jimmer. Mr. David Cross, comedian, joins us here on the show.
But the worst part about doing clubs is if you're headlining, they fly you in the night before, and you have to fly in early so that you can get up extra early in the morning the next day and do the morning zoo crew, drive time radio to promote the show. And it's the worst, man. That is a nightmare. Even if it's 15 minutes, it is the worst 15 minutes of your life, always. I don't care if you've been in a shark attack. I would rather, if I was in a shark attack and then they had no anesthetic and they had to heal it up and they sew it up, I'd be like, this sucks. But then if two DJs came in to interview me, I would shoot myself. I'd be like, that's it, I'm done, man. It's the worst. Those guys, and they're the same everywhere, all across the country. They're all the same two asshole clowns. These guys, there's all, it's two nutty guys. They're crazy. And they all have the same Lewinsky jokes they're still telling, 2002, they're telling, and all this shit. And they think it's so clever and funny. It's always two guys with, like, Hawaiian shirts on, It's like 6 a.m, and it's like Hawaiian shirts, and you can tell they just did a pound of blow like 4 hours earlier. And huge Jimmy Buffett fans, you can tell, big parrot heads they are, and, hanging out, and there's always like two guys. There's always this guy. There's this guy who talks like this. He's always named after some kind of animal. He's always the bear or the cooter, or whatever. And then there's his partner who talks like this. So it's this guy, and he's always the madman or the crazy doctor, All right, you're listening to KZ103, Kansas City's home of the rock, We've got the best alternative rock, Stained, Linkin Park, POD, the best new sounds, Oh, it's the worst, man. It's like, all right, yeah, well, we're here with funny man David Cross. David, you didn't know it, but you're just in time to help us out with the Friday morning fart song. Like, what? No.
Mr. David Cross here on the...
David Cross.